Valtra awarded as a finalist Tractor of the Year category with Valtra N154, and Sam explained the highlights of this tractor.
So this is, like you said, the 154 Valtra. This is not the biggest in the N series range. There's one bigger, the N174, and which starts from N104, so there's quite a few models in the N series range. It has a 4-cylinder tractor engine in it, which is an excellent AGCO power engine. One of the highlights on this tractor is actually the air suspension. So down here we actually have air suspension, which is the only tractor in its category to have air suspension, and the reason why we have it is because air is always the same. Whether it's really super cold or super hot, the properties of air stay the same. So it's always the same. So the operator doesn't feel the difference. If, for example, on a cold morning, oil can be a little bit stiff. Other features we've had on this tractor is also the Eco Power. So with Eco Power, when you turn it on, it actually remaps the engine. So you get torque at much lower revs. So you get torque at 1,200 revs as opposed to 1,500 revs, which means that you can run lower engine RPM and save fuel when you're doing jobs such as cultivating.
It means fuel efficiency, I think.
Yes, fuel efficiency, hence so savings for the customer in the end, and also a much cleaner tractor, a much more sustainable tractor.
So, is it still user-friendly?
Oh, very much user-friendly, because it's also quieter in the cab. If you think about running at 1,200 RPM, you're running at a much more comfortable noise level inside the cabin.
So inside the cabin, it has different technologies, just like the screen or...
Yeah. So inside this tractor we actually have what we call smart glass. So this is our heads-up display. It's made from an LCD display sandwiched between the laminated glass, and it can show up to 12 different tractor functions, including loader. So for example, this tractor with a loader you can have with a Q companion, the weighing values coming into the screen. The idea is it keeps the operator's eyes on the road, or the job he's doing, and is obviously much safer. Also super useful for road transport. You see your speed and your engine RPMs, for example, right in front of you.
So how many horsepower can you provide for this series?
So the maximum from this series, from the N series, is 201. It's the most powerful 4-cylinder engine in the world, or 4-cylinder tractor in the world. This one is 154 rated, and it boosts another 20 horsepower on top of that.